I mean, I've been called dumb once or twice in my life. It's about to get hot in here. That laugh was timed perfectly. There we go. What's up, everybody? It's October 1st. It's fall.
Officially spooky season.
It's officially spooky season. It's officially basic season. It's officially harvest season. If you can't tell, we are all basiced out. We are falled out.
I don't know if I could show the whole outfit here.
Lamb's got some. We don't need all. Sort of Wilhelm scream ready.
Yeah, you would think you would be better ready for it. Let me try that again.
Okay, there you go. There we go. Perfect. Wilhelm scream. We got my main man, crew chief Tony in the house. Tony, say what's up.
What's up, guys?
All right. We have a really great show for you guys planned today. We are gonna try.
How long these glasses are gonna work?
Yeah, we wanted the auto. Lamb's got leggings on. Yeah, that's one of the things he's not going to be able to take off during the show. So
It's for the best.
It's for the best. We're going to have a special show for you guys. Like I said, today is October 1st. We had a fun idea that we thought it'd be fun to try everything that we could possibly find that had the name pumpkin in front of it, pumpkin spice.
Sorry, the chat's getting a little crazy already. It's 110 degrees. Friggin' hipsters.
Freaking hipsters.
Okay,
Hey,
let's get a Flatbush
hey.
percent operation on the road. Nah. Your dad's a lovely gentleman.
Dad's a clown in a regular person's skin there. He's a good one.
Hey.
Tony, there we go. Anne Marie here. We got everybody here. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys tuning in. We got all sorts of good foods out here. We're going to get right into it because everything's hot. Some stuff is cold.
Except for the cold things. Those are cold.
That's true, and we want to get to them right away. So if you guys are just joining, if you haven't seen the Instagram post or the Facebook post coming in, what we're going to do today, we have all sorts of cool items that, like I said, have pumpkin in the name. We are going to try them. We are going to grade them on a made-up scale that we just invented. And we're going to come up with some superlatives. We're going to figure out who's the best, who's the biggest surprised. We're going to have a grand winner for them all. One thing that you guys have got to try. We got everything from coffee, from ice creams to Cinnabons. Once again, I do want to specify, Kevin is wearing leggings.
Luckily, it's below the video line.
Yes, that's right. That's the most important part. And at some point, we're all wearing sweaters and dumb hats and glasses. They will come off because
Shortly.
it is at least 105 degrees in here. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we get into anything pumpkin related, we always like to start off on a positive note. Let Lambs just go ahead and jump it off for us.
Didn't you have a shout out?
Oh yeah, let me do a shout out too. I wanted to shout out another Twitcher, Miss Lana. She is a Twitch streamer as well, and she gave us a really nice shout on her Instagram. So Miss Lana, appreciate that for that. And let's rock and roll, man. Let's get into it.
All right, so we're going to start it off, and then we'll get into the pumpkin stuff that you're here for.
That's right.
But, boom, right there. Subway bread is not bread.
Wow, we just broke the news.
Yeah, just so you know. Apparently, shocker. Apparently, there is too much sugar in Subway's bread for it to be classified as bread, according to Ireland's courts. Because apparently, Subway was trying to get classified as a staple food.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a staple, you qualify for tax credits and all sorts of like things that you don't have to pay for. But they said based on their bread had 5 times the amount of sugar that would legally allow it to be considered bread.
Somebody likes the bread a little sweet.
Yeah, Subway likes the bread
Just
a
a
little.
touch.
I do think this is funny because every time I go into Subway, you look at like the chart and it'll say like, "Oh, your sub is 400 calories unless you had bread, which is an extra 300." I'm like, man, they are really adding some calories into this bread, you know? But
How they doing it?
yeah, well, they're doing
But
it
it's
with
fresh break.
Would you ever say their bread is sweet though? That I'm not saying it surprises me because everything in fast food is junky, but it does surprise me that it's that much more sugar. I would say, right?
But I can also say I don't think I've ever had it by itself.
That's true. I just think
So maybe it's like purposely sweet to counterbalance like the flavors of their products.
yeah, maybe. For me, I thought. I don't know. I don't think bread needs to be sweet. I'm there for the sandwich. I don't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's an odd way to kind of ruin my meal. Anyway.
You could probably take it down a notch.
You could probably take it down 3 notches. I don't really need all the sugar in there. Anyway, we just thought that was funny. We wanted to start with something that wasn't incredibly pumpkin related because you guys are going to be pumpkin saturated by the time this episode is over. But let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. We're here for the pumpkin shit.
Yeah. So first, I think we got to introduce the chart.
Let's introduce it. Do you want to give it like a round of applause, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it deserves.
All right, put it on the put it up there.
All right. So
There it is. What's up?
that's not it.
That's not it. But we are. That's way cooler. We should do this show that way.
That's how we're gonna do the show from now on.
I actually love the fact that it just went sideways.
Boom.
Okay.
There's the chart.
There's the chart. Okay, so if you guys don't know, we got a chart. Lamb went ahead and printed everything out, got it all ready for it. What we're going to do is every single thing that we taste test today, we are going to give it a score based on 4 principles. Where's my Dramamine? Dad, if you want, you can just pass out right now. We'll make all the funny comments going forward.
yeah. You can just retire at this point.
The first category is obviously going to be taste, the most important thing. We're going to grade it on a scale of 5, 1 to 5. 1 to 5 pumpkin spice lattes. No, I'm just kidding. 1 to 5. 2 will be we have at
Use
least
of pumpkin.
Use of pumpkin, right? That's what we actually went with. This is all pumpkin flavor, and we didn't think it was fair to grade it on how much pumpkin because we thought some things need a little less pumpkin, some things need a little bit more. So we're going to be the judge of how they used it. We also have a presentation category. I cannot see the chart, but a presentation category as well. And then we have a seasonal.
No, as a gift. If it was given to you as a gift,
that's right.
If it was free, how excited would you be to get it?
How excited? 1 to 5. Would you? All right. Look, I don't want to pay for it, but if somebody gave it to me, I'd love to have it. I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Where would you put it on that category? We're gonna
0 goes straight in the dumpster.
That's right.
Yeah, 0 to dumpster. That's usually our
5,
thing.
you're running out to the store to get another.
That's
another
right.
batch.
We know how it is.
You're actually physically stealing it from that person's cabinet themselves.
actually-
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to do that. We're going to add up all those scores at the end of this here, and then we will have a winner for you. Me, Tony, and Lamb all get a vote. So that should give us, some points. We'll add them up. We'll see how good our math is, and we'll just kind of go from there, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So
It's a little sideways. It's just a little sideways, Malk. Okay. Nothing's perfect in this world.
that was a while ago.
That was a while. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
we fixed it.
yeah,
we addressed the issue and fixed it.
but I like it being sideways.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's get into it. We had to do this in somewhat of an order for you guys. As you can imagine, there's hot foods, there's cold foods, there's coffee. So what we're going to try and do first is we're going to do everything that we have to get to right away. So the hot stuff right away.
Well, and we also decided there is one thing that had to go first.
Yeah,
no matter what.
We're dressed as basic dudes for autumn season, so we're going to start with the quintessential basic drink here.
The PSL,
That's
as they
right.
like to call it.
It actually gets an air horn. So this is the pumpkin spice latte, #PSL. Hashtag Nick hasn't had this in 10 years. Tony, when is the last time you've had a PSL?
It's
Been a minute?
it's been like a decade.
Okay, so you did work at Starbucks. Did they have this when you worked there?
Yeah, for sure.
Was it something that you noticed an immediate increase in the amount of people coming through the store?
Yeah, people go bananas for that.
People go bananas. That's what I wanted to hear. All right, so let's everybody grab a mug here real quick. Everybody, what's up? Yeah, give me a mug. Give me a mug. What's up?
Don't get wild with it. Don't be spilling.
Yeah, don't be spilling. I don't.
Did you go full fat with cream?
Oh yeah, I mean they know whipped cream, but we went full fat.
Don't fatten it up.
Yeah.
I can tell 10 times more than I'm gonna need.
Okay. I was gonna give you a small amount. That's why it wasn't yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was gonna give you that.
There we go. Perfect.
And I'm gonna give myself a little more. And Tony, you get yourself a full cup of coffee.
Right.
We know how much Tony loves his pumpkin spice, so.
All
Let's
right.
just kiss my ass.
You got Miss Lana 808.
Miss Lana, that's her. Hey, that's the girl that gave us a shout out. So Miss Lana, we appreciate that. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you having it on. Hope you like our outfits. Hope you like my cup. Anyway, let's get right into it, guys. All right, everybody. Lamb, have you ever had one of these?
No. I hate coffee.
Yeah, I think we should preface that. People should know that you
Yes,
don't
before we get started, you should know I hate coffee.
in general.
So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is.
I will try and keep that in mind when I'm judging this.
Yes.
As far as where it will be on my hate-o-meter.
Tony doesn't like sweet shit either, so this is going to be pretty sweet for you, right?
Yeah.
All right. A little
All right,
cheers.
cheers, guys. Cheers. Let's get the show started here. All right, first sip. Here
There
we
you
go.
Nah, you already got yours.
Well, I'm immediately upset. It's delicious.
I don't hate it.
Ah!
How could you land?
We are off to a
I really
blazing
don't
start.
hate it. I don't know.
really do like it. God damn it! I was hoping this was the one I would hate of all of them.
All right. I think we got to go through this fairly quickly.
Yeah, we got a lot of food items, so we're gonna blaze through this, guys. This is delicious. There's no way this is nothing but sugar. I'm not even sure there's coffee in here.
No. The finest ingredients went in this.
I will say, though,
They actually-
3 years ago, they started adding actual pumpkin
Really?
flavor, at
Okay.
least, to it. It initially never had pumpkin flavor
This
in
is
it.
not coffee. This is espresso, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and this is probably whole milk.
Yeah.
Hopefully, okay.
Oh, that's going to That's gonna be a problem later.
All right, lamb.
All right.
Here, I'll just make the sound for you. There it is. There's lamb later for you. All right.
All right, so let's go quick.
Let's go quick.
Taste.
Pat B in here. I didn't even see. Patty B, what's up? Welcome to the chat. I hope Monica's in here as well. She said she would be in here. Maybe y'all can say what's up to each other. All right, go ahead.
Taste.
I'm gonna give it like a 4, bro. Out of
Tone?
5. I think it's really that good.
Like a 4, yeah.
I gotta give it a 4 too.
Damn! A clean 4 sweep across the board. 12 for the pumpkin spice latte. All right. Use of pumpkin. Let me get back in here. You know, I'm not getting blasted with pumpkin.
Nah,
right?
I gotta give it like a 2.
I'm not getting blasted with pumpkin. I don't think it's. I really think it's actually just milk and sweetener that what I really like about it. So I'm gonna give it a 2 for pumpkin as well. I don't really think it's that pumpkin-y.
I'm good at a 1.
Wow, Tony slamming with a 1. I appreciate the 1.
If you're giving this as a gift,
Does it taste like pumpkin or spice? Static Fox, I would say it tastes
neither, honestly.
Yeah, it tastes like a latte that somebody added some spices to. The pumpkin doesn't resonate really strong, but I would say the spice. I would say the spice is more than anything, right? Like you get spice.
Yeah, I get hints of spice, but
get-
it's not that strong of a spice either.
I would say it's almost like a caramel macchiato if you've ever had one of those. That's what I would equivalent it to. So I'm gonna say for me as a gift, if somebody gave it to as a gift, I would go back to a 4.
Tone?
About a 3, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be excited.
It's
For
kinda
me, you didn't know me, so I'm gonna give it a 2 because I don't like coffee.
Yeah,
so if
that's
you
true.
give me that as a gift, you're kind of a bad friend.
That's right. That's true.
So we got a 2, a 3, and a 4.
That's an actual pumpkin flavor, Kevin. There's no pumpkin flavor in here, Pat. All right.
Yeah, there is.
Really?
According to Starbucks,
I meant-
at least
I
their
meant-
artificial flavor of pumpkin
I was-
has been added on top of the spices.
I was gonna say I don't taste the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Flavor. That's what I meant. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, presentation.
I
I'm gonna give it a 2. It's a Starbucks cup.
It's a Starbucks cup. It was muddled inside. I didn't think it looked great, but I mean, I don't know what I would expect. So I would say I want to be fair. I mean, nothing looked gross, but yeah, it's not the greatest presentation. So I'll give it a 2.
It didn't look like anything else. It's just a
It
Starbucks cup.
It looked like iced coffee.
It's about 2.
Let's
Slam it down with whipped cream. It's good to go.
That's good to go.
All right, we'll get to the totals. We'll keep rolling here on this.
Keep rolling. All right, so the next one, we are Slam. You're gonna have to finish your drink. So am I.
I think. Well, oh yeah. Or you just sip out of it. I don't really care.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry, Tim. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Here,
Drink that. Have a gallon.
put it in here.
All right, so this is Trader Joe's
This,
pumpkin spice coffee, just black.
I would never feel like I'd have to chug a pumpkin spice latte in my entire life.
So I just went light.
Cool,
There's
cool.
a little remnants. Remember that. So
That's good. That's
all
good.
gonna
Oh, it's red.
We're all gonna be fat as shit by the time we get done with this.
I'm gonna have to work out for sure twice.
This is scorching hot, which I'm really excited about. Also, if you don't know, I do make fun of Lamb all the time, but in a way that I like. Lamb is prepared for everything at all times, so he's got a thermos so the coffee's hot. We also have ice cream later, and we have
Ice cream thermos.
an ice cream thermos. So yeah, everything is here going to be hot.
All right.
All right, let's get into it, Richard.
Already way spicier.
Way pumpkinier.
I get no pumpkin, all spice.
I too get very little pumpkin, but I get a lot of spice. You're right. Second sip, went back for it. A little bit more pumpkin.
Yeah, a little more pumpkin, a little less enjoyment.
Now, I will say this. I said this before the show. I would never drink a coffee black anyway. I'm a schmuck. I want something covered in sugar. Sorry. Whoa, man, we got all sorts of people. What's up? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's just lots of people.
Lots of people saying hi. I appreciate it.
Sasha and Robert saying hi.
Sasha, Robert, what's up? Irish Bear, what's up? We doing pumpkin? We doing everything pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice all the way in.
Basic, baby. Yep.
It's 102. It's 102 degrees. It's 110 in here.
If
Irish
you'd been
show.
here on time, Travis, you would have seen that I'm wearing a legging.
Yeah, that's right. I got you here, Lamb. There it is. That's the actual automated sound effect when Lamb shows his leggings from now on.
All right.
Holly G, what's up? Welcome to the chat, Holly G. We got all sorts of new people in here today, man. I love it, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hope y'all are.
All right. We got to get through this, though.
Let's do it. Sorry, we're
All right.
dragging
Taste.
Taste. I'm not that impressed, but I like coffee in general, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
That's about 3, yeah.
I give it a 2
Ooh.
because it was not as
Not blowing you away. Yeah.
Back to that coffee world.
I hear you.
Actually, I'm gonna bump it up to a 3 because that was more palatable of a coffee than I expected it to.
Okay, well, good. That's fair enough. I'll give you a 3 all across the board. Doesn't compete with our latte yet, which is unbelievable.
Use of pumpkin. It's a 1.
It's a 2 for me.
2.
Yeah, it doesn't. Unless I'm disappointed with the pumpkin coffee a little bit.
All right, you get this as a gift.
I would give it a 4. Now that surprises you, but I think free coffee's kind of expensive. Somebody roll
Yeah,
in
a
with a
tin of
bag.
coffee's a nice gift.
It's a nice gift.
That's about 3.
All right, so I'll give it a 3. It's a nicer gift than one pumpkin spice latte.
That's very true. That's very true. All right, so we got
All right,
that.
presentation. Black coffee. It's kind of hard.
It is
but the can.
the
it's
can was
nice,
beautiful.
Nice can was very fall and
Beautiful.
nice. You'd like it on your counter.
I'm still.
I'd give it a 3.
I'll give it a 3 as well.
Give it a 4 for.
Yeah, it looked nice. I thought it looked really nice.
All right, now on to the next one.
Amy, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, Tony looks beautiful in his basic gear. We're gonna have to take this shit. My glasses are actually fogging up.
Feel free to I took the glass off early.
I'm Andy Reid, dude. I'm gonna stop this thing. I'm gonna fight
All
this-
right,
I'm gonna fight this
next
thing out.
one, pumpkin ravioli.
Where are they? Here we go. This is all right. This is where we
Pass
started.
them out, pass them
All
out.
right, let me get the
I
one
don't
with the.
think we needed entire containers of.
Yeah, you only get like 3 raviolis. So don't get too excited.
All right,
Where is the? Is there a fork around here?
yeah, spoons.
Spoons.
Or your hands.
Or your hands. I'm gonna get this fork. I'm not a savage. Okay, if you guys can't see it, it's a beautiful color.
Yeah, two color.
2 color. It's a. Oh my goodness.
Presentation for this is like a 5. This
Yeah.
looks great.
Oh my god, I love this.
Yeah,
I'm blown away. I did not think this was going to taste like it at all.
this is. I gotta save that for later because that's delicious.
That is actually delicious.
All right. I'm going 5 on flavor for sure.
Oh my.
taste?
Yeah, this is
I don't know if it could be any
outstanding.
better.
I really, this was not what I expected. I don't know how you put pumpkin spice into a pasta.
I don't
and
get
impress me.
any spice actually. I get all
I
pumpkin.
get a lot of pumpkin. This is really good. I'm not. Okay, I don't know if Monique's here either, but Monique told me another girl from Trader Joe's reached out and said, hey, you are going to be impressed with the ravioli. And I was like, all right. So I had high expectations, and they were still beyond that. So,
Pat said you're roasting a whole pumpkin for us to eat later.
oh, yeah, it's already outside on the fire, just waiting to get put in there. This is delicious. Taste guy, this is an absolute 5 for me. This is delicious.
Yeah, 5 for taste.
5
Tone?
for me.
Just like a 5, dude.
Yeah, this is really tasty.
Use of
presenta-
pumpkin. 5.
Yeah, this is
You
a,
could-
this is
this
a
is-
pumpkin.
this is
This is
pumpkin.
a pumpkin
They've
wrapped
done
in
it.
pasta.
Yeah, they've done it.
This is a pumpkin. I'll give it a 5 too. Presentation's a 5 for me too. As a gift,
I'm
5,
pumped.
yeah,
now,
I'm all-
having it,
I'm all the way through, dude. I'm sold.
Before having it, I wouldn't have been as excited.
Yeah.
Somebody got this.
yes.
Like, oh, hey, we're gonna have these for dinner. No,
Yeah, this is actually. I can't go stop
I go
eating
5. Tone.
Give it like a 4 for that. I'd be
4?
curious.
it. Yeah, I mean,
Presentation. I mean, it's a beautiful ravioli.
it's an easy 5 for me on this.
Yeah.
That's all.
Tone?
I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. I don't.
5.
I'm not even sure if it's regular pasta. Like, I'm really trying to figure out if they just dyed the pasta or is it like actually.
That might be actual pumpkin. Yeah, actual pumpkin.
Did they flavor the pasta? I don't really. It's really delicious.
I
Okay.
know. Yeah, Lauren, actual pumpkin, not pumpkin spice. Almost, I would say no spice.
No, I would.
No,
I'm not-
none of the pumpkin spice that you might be familiar with. None of
I'm
the
not-
cinnamon
imagine-
cloves, any of that.
No, imagine like a butternut squash, like I
Like
said,
pureed
like
and-
pureed with like instead, but it's a pumpkin flavor. There's not. It's not spiced. It's not overly sweet too. It's almost got the. It's like a savory pumpkin,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's actually really impressive. All right, so I'm 5 all the way across the board. You can
All right, this one I know we've been waiting for.
make it easy on me.
Pumpkin cinnamon rolls.
All right, hand them over.
Let's go! Pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Okay, so these. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Pumpkin cinnamon rolls.
I don't know if I need just.
Tony just took it off the plate. I should take the damn
There's
thing.
there's extra plates underneath.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's a smart idea. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna rip mine off too. You just take this plate.
Yeah.
Take that.
You and Tony could share a plate.
All right, I'll
Whatever.
take this. Okay, so this is the pumpkin cinnamon roll. This is also a Trader Joe's-y, delicious treat. I thought I had. Man, I thought I had a nice review for this one here that I wanted to talk about because I looked up some of the reviews for these just to see if people were impressed. Oh yeah, this is the one that somebody described only in a poem. They said, once in a while I'm struck all over again by just how blue the sky is on wind played by autumn mornings, blue enough to bruise a heart. That's how impressed they were with this.
Good Lord.
I know, dude, this is pretty heavy, Tony. So if you eat something and are forced to write a poem,
Okay. I taste the icing separately.
a first bite, it's exactly like a cinnamon roll.
Yeah. Taste the icing separately though. That's where all the pumpkin flavor is.
Oh yeah, it's just straight pumpkin.
Yeah. The icing is a strong pumpkin flavor, and then it feels like a cinnamon roll that's just been dyed orange. Other than that. It's delicious, but
It's wonderfully delicious. If you didn't know it was pumpkin, though, it would take you a second.
yeah,
right?
it would. Your first guess is not pumpkin.
I'm gonna sneak up on you.
You might be like, yeah, ginger or spice or
You're
something.
You're eating it, all of a sudden pumpkin, pow, right in the back of your head.
Like the
dude.
Kool-Aid man, bust
Yeah,
through the
that's
window.
right, dude. Almost rude about it, really.
That's not bad.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
Taste. I give it a 4.
I mean, it's a cinnamon roll, so like, how am I gonna give it less than a 4? Like, by
I know
itself,
it's
right?
delicious. A taste is
It's
where a
delicious.
use of pumpkin's gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Use of pumpkins is like a 1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So taste, Tom.
Like a 3. It's okay.
All right, I'll give it a 4. I mean, I would love to. I'm torn too, John. If I give it a 3.5, I would.
Use of pumpkin. I gotta say, like a 2.
Yeah, they're not working it.
Like they attempted it,
That's
but
a 1, dude.
Like if they were selling these on the street, would you really come back for them? Or would you
Nah.
go someplace else? Nah, I'm going to dinner, friend.
so yeah. What are you getting, Tone?
For what?
Use of pumpkin.
Like a 1.
Yeah, I'm giving a 1 on use of pumpkin too. I don't believe it. You know.
Yeah, you get them as a gift.
No,
What are
this
we
is
gonna
the
do?
purest ingredients in this right here.
Dude, I don't believe there's even. I'm not even sure there's pumpkin there. If it tastes,
It's mostly pumpkin.
it's not mostly pumpkin. It's more spice. Again, I
Yeah.
would never even say it's pumpkin-y. I would say it's like spice cookies, right?
Yeah,
like
spice cake or something.
Yeah, spice cake. I would.
Pumpkin
Now,
farm.
You
straight
get it
to
for
the-
free.
what about these ravioli?
You get it for free. What are you calling?
I still give it a 4 for free. You rolling?
Don't get it as a gift.
No, I'm gonna give it a 3. You rolling with some?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a 3. You're not gonna roll with.
Like a 3.
Yeah.
Wow, I really thought that would. I really had high expectations for that one. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Presentation.
Pumpkin is a type of squash, by the way.
I know that.
Who is Static Fox?
That's Lauren.
Oh, okay.
Bernardo.
Nice. What's up, Lauren?
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Crushing it.
None of y'all are going to sleep anytime soon. Paul, I just chugged this coffee and I can literally already feel it, man. I'm already jacked up, dude.
Give it about 20 minutes. This podcast is gonna kick up a couple
Oh,
notches.
yeah. That's actually, like I said,
Presentation. I'm not that impressed. It's
I thought the container was beautiful. I think the presentation is muddled.
yeah. Like
I
they didn't crisp up as well as I wanted. Like
I feel like a
I give it like a 3.
I feel like a critic on like a chef show. I'm like, look, the presentation was muddled, and I'm the one that made it.
You're looking for like some texture.
I want some I want something to pop. You know, maybe it could have done like some rose petals around the outside. That would
Yeah,
have been really
yeah.
nice. I thought.
Tone, what are you getting? I get 3.
like a 2.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm not that impressed. I'm not impressed with the presentation at all. I'm not sure Trader Joe's was worried about the presentation when they made these at all.
They're going to get eaten.
All right. Now for something different, cleanse the palate. We're gonna go with the pumpkin yogurt.
Pumpkin yogurt. Okay. All right, let's bring it out here. Man, this is not the best. We also talked about this off the show. This is not the best in order for palate. Okay,
There was no good order.
Yeah, we tried to come up with a good order for you guys, but there was no good order. Everything seemed out of place and awkward and backwards. So this yogurt says, born in Australia, raised in Colorado, soon to be enjoyed by you. This yogurt's been around the world a little bit, Tim.
It's very well-traveled yogurt.
Well, that's what I want in my yogurt.
I'd like my yogurt to be extensively world
All right.
I don't want a yogurt that doesn't know a couple languages.
So I'm gonna go in and give it a little stir.
Whoa, it does
'cause-
need a little stir. Okay, if you guys
Okay.
can't see this, there's actually, I really got to show this. There's there's something underneath.
Some sort of moving.
There's some kind of moving pumpkin-y thingy going
All
on.
right,
Yeah,
so
give it a little
stir.
Give it a little stir.
And then we'll give it a little taste.
All right, Tom, give it a real stir though. No, not like a fake stir. There we go. That's kind
Check
of.
the expiration date.
Yeah, this is from 6 months ago, so it should be plenty
It's
curled
got
by
some
now.
extra spice in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
The first bite is completely different than the second bite.
I missed every ounce of pumpkin in that bite.
Oh no, it's there, dude.
Yeah. You gotta you might have to go back in and like get a little more of the.
I missed
actual-
every ounce of pumpkin. Did you get pumpkin?
Mm-hmm.
You're a liar. You don't know. Pumpkin.
There it is. You gotta get like.
Yeah, there we go. Get it that
Yeah,
one.
get
Yeah,
it.
that's what I need right there. Mm-hmm. I'm not getting it.
You gotta get the mouthfeel.
I missed it. I seriously don't taste any pumpkin at all. I'm not even being sad.
It's not.
It's a very subtle pumpkin.
It's so subtle that I'm not sure it's in there.
It's not strong by any means.
It's a refined yogurt.
How about taste? Period.
It's delicious. It's yogurt. I love yogurt. I'll give it I can't give it above a 3 though because I genuinely don't taste any pumpkin. I'm really disappointed. I don't taste it. Do you taste pumpkin?
Yeah, dude, it's for a
You're a
refined palate.
What are you giving it, Tone?
For taste,
Yeah.
it's like a 4. It's pretty good. I love it.
I'd say it's a 3. Honestly, it's kind of middle of the road for me.
What is that song, Malk? Before we actually pull it up.
Malk just wants us to get demonetized. Anytime we
Yeah.
play YouTube,
That's
we
true.
get demonetized,
That's
Malk.
true. That's true.
We get booted. All right. Use of pumpkin. I would
Are
say
we allowed to give zeros or is it 1?
I think. Well, our scale. I guess 0's on the scale.
Like a 1.5.
Dude, I'm
I know.
giving it.
1.5 was really where I was
I
thinking.
am legitimately. I'm trying not to be dramatic. I really don't taste it. I mean, I'm worried that like all the other pumpkin has muddled my really refined palate.
It is very subtle. I will give you that, but you did get it, and I got it in different spurts. Like some of the bites had more than others.
Shove it, dude.
This is like a gentleman's yogurt.
Why don't I just excuse myself for this entire podcast, dude?
Yeah, you would think you're dressed like that. You'd be an actual
I'll
gentleman.
go back in the kitchen and continue to eat my ramen and my muddled, bastardly foods that I eat. For me, I'm going to say taste. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to say 0 for me on pumpkin
Okay.
taste.
Tone?
What's the question?
Use of pumpkin.
Like a 1.
I'll give it a 1.
Actually, though, this is going to stun you. Presentation, I'm going to give it a 4. Like, I don't like
Just
the yolk.
skipping the gift.
Oh shit! Yeah, gift one. I'm just. I was just thinking
yeah,
about it.
no.
But as a gift, I would be really bummed out. So I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a 1, dude. If somebody came to me and was like, "Yo, you gotta try this pumpkin yogurt. It'll blow your socks off." And
I got
was
you
like,
one. I was at the store. I thought about you.
And I was like, "Oh, cool." And then I ate it, and I was like, "This don't taste like pumpkin."
I'd give you.
I'd be really upset.
I'd give it a 1.
I'm gonna give
Honestly,
it a
as a
1.
gift,
I
it's
don't
not
want
that impressive as a
I don't
gift.
want it.
Like it doesn't make me happy if it's in my like refrigerator.
Jeez.
I'm just saying, like I open the door and I'm not like, ooh.
Well, I don't think it's to jumpstart your day.
It doesn't.
What are you
it
going,
doesn't do my
Tom?
homework. It doesn't do laundry for
What do
me.
you want to do?
It's a layabout.
It's like a 2. It's,
All right.
Hey, listen, Allison, I didn't say the yogurt wasn't tasty. I said, does it taste like pumpkin? No. So I gave it.
according to your scores, we should just get it out of here right
I
now.
was saying set it on fire
All right.
and throw it in the
Presentation was delightful.
I thought the presentation was beautiful.
give it like a 4
I
on
give it a
presentation.
4 on presentation too. It mixed well. It looked orange. It looked beautiful.
Very even consistency.
Very consistency. Tony?
Give it like a 5 on presentation.
All right.
I like the 2-layer mix thing.
Me
It's cool.
too. I totally agree with you, actually.
All right. Now for the one I've been waiting for.
All
This
right.
is the one I've been looking forward to the most.
All right.
Pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. Still warm.
All right, so on these, I did want to go over. I did look up some reviews on these pumpkin pie Pop Tarts because I was actually curious what people would think. Some of these just made me laugh. Somebody said tastes nothing like pumpkin pie. I've been hard pressed to guess the flavor had it been a blind taste test. This other one made me laugh. Flavor is fantastic. However, they arrived in a crumbled up smash box, not the shipping box, the actual box. This is ridiculous. I just love people online that complain. Now I have to listen to my husband complain about his smashed up Pop-Tarts. That's a serious review, so that tells me nothing about the food except that she got a really shitty Pop-Tart
We
container.
will say that these are pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts.
Pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. Okay, and we should show the camera what they look like, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be blunt with you guys. I don't understand. Me and Lamb argued about this off air. I don't understand the look. Why?
They're crushed up candy corns.
It's like a run over with my truck kind of look.
It's a bold choice, okay? It looks like a regular Pop-Tart, and it's got white. It doesn't really... I mean, I don't know. Let's see here.
It's better than I thought it was going to be.
It is a Pop-Tart. Pop-Tarts are delicious.
I get more brown sugar.
I definitely get a lot of brown sugar.
I'm getting almost all brown sugar.
Are you accusing him of not putting pumpkin in here?
Listen,
You
I'm
think
not,
the folks at Kellogg's
I'm not one to
wouldn't
just
use
throw around
actual pumpkin
accusations.
puree,
They took this, put it in there.
wrapped it in a pastry, and there you go.
Pumpkin. I'm going to say this.
Taste.
I think it's delicious.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with pumpkin.
All right. Well, we got a rating system to figure that out.
We should get one. We should get a rating.
So flat out taste, obviously based on like continued eating.
I'll give it a 4.
4.
Tone.
Nah, it's like a 2, dude.
Wow.
I think it tastes good.
I thought it was very good.
I think it's very tasty. I don't like Pop-Tarts. I think Pop-Tarts
I think it's great for a pair. I don't think I would ever crave more than that. So I'll give it a 3.
Yeah, maybe this is showing off my unrefined palate, huh, Tony?
Maybe.
Listen, you don't just
All
drink
right.
out of a
How about the
Disney cup.
use of the pumpkin?
Like a 0.
Dude, I'm going 0. I don't taste any pumpkin again. I taste brown
Yeah,
sugar.
it is. I'm gonna give it a 1 only because they don't claim pumpkin; they claim pumpkin pie.
Fair.
So I'm gonna give them a 1.
Fair.
Nah, it was made near some nutmeg and spice, and we called it
In
a
the
day.
same factory.
Yeah, and we
All
called
right.
it a day.
All right.
I'm gonna go on 0 too. I don't taste any pumpkin at all.
You get a box of these as a gift. Seasonal.
I'll give it a 2. That sounds nice. Somebody give me some breakfast food.
It'd be kind of
Now I gotta eat these.
Yeah, you're kind of right. I'm swinging. I'm going back to a one.
What are you trying to tell me if you hand me a box of Pop-Tarts? Like,
You're a lazy sack, and here's some toaster strudels, like toaster pastries.
thanks, I guess.
This reminds me of the comedian bit where they talk about Pop-Tarts, and he says on the back of the package, it says, put it in the toaster for 2 minutes. Or if you're in a hurry, put it in the microwave for 6 seconds. He was like, whose schedule is so tight that they don't have 2 minutes?
Brian Regan, I think it is.
Yeah, Brian Regan. Yeah, I'm going to say if I got it.
I gotta give it a 1 as a gift.
Yeah, if as a gift, I'd be really, I'm going to give it a
like a
1.
1.
Yeah, I'm not. I had hopes for the Pop-Tart. I really thought they were going to be delicious. These raviolis are still just blowing my...
Presentation.
You know I'm upset by the presentation, so I'm going to give it a 1. I'm upset.
I mean, it looks like a Pop-Tart. So
It looks
I
like a
give it
Pop-Tart, but if I held this up and I said, what flavor is this?
I know.
There's
I gotta give it a
no-
1.
there's no way you would
My
ever come up with
instantly
Like
I go to.
leftover Pop-Tart.
I would. Yeah, like Thanksgiving, like stuffing.
If I looked at it, I would think like, I don't know, like white implies something different to me. I would assume, I really don't
I think
know.
they're going for whiped cream on that, but I'm
Whatever
still
flavors they had left over
Yeah.
at the end of the day. They just
Extra. We
mash
got
them in,
extra.
Like,
It's not, there's not like scrapple in there. It's not like a hot dog.
So I'm gonna go assuming 1 on that one,
they
Tom.
didn't,
It would be like the hot dog of Pop-Tarts.
they didn't sweep all the dust off the floor and then mash it into this thing.
That's pretty much what happened.
Okay, well,
All right, moving on. Behind you, Tone.
Probably some wood chips in there.
Behind you. Going to the old pumpkin tortilla chips.
Oh, now these are actually, I have high hopes for these. Not that their flavor's gonna blow me away, but I don't know what a pop
Pop-Tart. I'm gonna eat it.
I don't know what a Pop-Tart. I mean, I don't know what
Are you for real?
I tried to put my hand in the second Tony put his hand in. So both of our
Just hold
were-
hands.
They were just locked in the bag. All right, let me get a couple of these chips. Don't chew into the mic, you bunch of hacky bastards.
Hold on. Let me.
Woo! DJ's in the house. What's good? Dad, you know Brian Regan. That's your moron.
All right, gotta cleanse my palate. So these are crafted with simple ingredients, including pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The first bite I tasted nothing, and then I continue to get more flavor. No, I continue to get more flavor as I chew on it.
And my first bite was like unsalted tortilla chip.
Right. I'm actually getting pumpkin. I don't know.
Now I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm getting a pumpkin for sure. Now, I said this to Lamb off air. Would it be
Hand them over.
would it be more fair if we dipped this in dip? And you said I want to know if it's good, and we should be fair. Nobody just takes a tortilla chip and puts it in their mouth. Normally, people are just smashing it over salsa or something. I mean, normally, right? That's fair.
But I
Would this
didn't
be
want
good?
whatever we're having to just overpower any
mean-
because I knew with pumpkin's not a strong flavor.
And our taste buds are so acute that it would ruin it, right?
I don't know.
Very refined.
You would miss all the nutmeggage.
There's more pumpkin than I would have thought. The more
but
I
it's
eat.
not offensive. I don't really have an issue with it. I kind of enjoy it. So what are you at?
For use of pumpkin, I'm skipping
All
a
right.
little bit, but use of pumpkin, I'm giving this like a 4. This is pretty good.
Yeah, because actually, pumpkin dip. Yeah, now actually on the back on online, Paul, I heard somebody say that this would be really good with actually like a mango or something.
All right, I'll give you.
Anne Marie, Fruit Loop Pop Tarts. I guarantee that's right in Pop Tarts' wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Right, like that actually probably would be really good.
Pumpkin dip. If they made like a pumpkin dip, I'd be interested with
Yeah.
that. Like doubling up.
All right, let's go taste.
All right, taste. I gotta give it like a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4 too.
4.
I'm actually really impressed with these pumpkin chips. I know you guys were like, "How did you not like the top Pop Tart or the yogurt?" But we're on the chips. I don't know.
Use of pumpkin.
4. I can taste
The
it.
only only thing I will say, it's like the third ingredient is pumpkin. So it's like you basically made a corn tortilla and then put a little bit of pumpkin in it, but it is there.
Yeah, I'll say this.
So I'll
I'll
say
say
a 3.
this. If it was overly sweet, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
If they are advertising a tortilla chip, right? And
Yeah.
that is what it is, a tortilla chip. I taste cinnamon. I taste the nutmeg. I would say the pumpkin isn't strong, but all the spices together kind of remind me of pumpkin and harvest and stuff. So I would say for me it's a 4. I think it's really I think it's really well done.
Tone?
I think it's a 4. I don't think it's supposed to like knock you over with pumpkin flavor. I think it's supposed to be, just
Pumpkin! Blah!
yeah.
You get these as a gift.
I'm gonna say a 4 again.
Yeah, bring these to a party. I think
Please.
Peter. I'm impressed. I'm gonna
Well,
say
it's like
4.
you guys said, it's supposed to have another part to it. There's
Yeah.
supposed to be the salted.
Yeah, somebody rolls in with like a bag of chips. I'm like, cool. Somebody rolls in with some pumpkin chips. I'm like, hey, you got class, you got style. I'll give you a 4.
Tone?
That was a gift.
Yeah, like a 4.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Lane, what about you?
I gave it a 4 for sure.
Presentation. The bag is beautiful. The chip looks lame.
It's 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a 3 as well.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah, I agree. The chip looks lame as
To
shit.
it.
Presentation's like a 2, yeah.
But I like the bag.
So you said 3?
Yeah. I mean, the bag is black and orange. It's very October-y. I like it.
All right. If Nick can open this.
I can't. My hands are grimy as shit from all this food. I literally am just slipping all over this. And I'm weak.
Really had a loss for words here.
Maybe give it to Tony.
All right, try it again, son. Here we go. Let's get somebody strong to open this. Look at this.
He greased it up.
Yeah, see, I'm saying, dude, it's greasy.
There it is.
All right, a real
All
man
right.
to open this thing. All right, next on the list, pumpkin butter. We suggest using Trader Joe's pumpkin butter as a pastry filling, a poultry glaze. You can just throw it on that chicken at night, Tone. There you go.
Put that on my chicken.
Pumpkin glazed chicken.
Sure.
Ice cream topping on toast,
Ooh, I like ice cream topping.
or mixed with fat-free cream cheese. Why would I want fat-free cream cheese? That should be taken off the label.
Why
Ice
can't it just say cream cheese?
Fat-free cream cheese.
No. You
Oh,
said
it does say put it on ice cream.
Yeah, I'm saying why can't it just say ice cream or cream cheese, and
Um,
then I decide if I want fat free or not.
Marie, the chips are also Trader Joe's. Yeah, so I didn't see them anywhere else but Trader Joe's.
All right, I'm gonna try it by itself, and then I'm gonna put it on a pastry as it suggests.
Does the pumpkin butter have dairy in it? Pumpkin, sugar, honey, lemon juice, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, nutmeg. No dairy. No dairy whatsoever.
That is, I would not necessarily call it butter other than consistency. It's more jelly than anything.
It's jam. It's not butter. It's not butter. That's delicious. I mean, I don't know why.
Second taste is even better. The first one, I was
You're not double dipping over there, are you?
my spoon.
He's got his whole finger in there, dude.
Get that out of there.
Now I'm gonna try it on a Pop-Tart.
Now, I'm gonna put it on a chip. Give me a chip. I actually really like this.
Yeah, on some ice cream?
Whoa, this is fire. I'm gonna be honest, this is really tasty.
This might be better than the icing on the cinnamon roll.
I 100% agree. This might be better. This might be better. Let me see if it's a chip. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that's delicious.
That's getting
Wow.
like a 5. for
Oh,
me
that's
for flavor.
delicious.
For taste, that's like a 5.
Damn, that's snug.
That is snug.
So you going 5 tone?
Taste, I'm gonna give it a 4. It's not a 5 for me.
Yeah,
I'll give it a
not
4.
5. It's a 4 for
I'm
me.
giving it a 5, actually.
Ah.
No, you gotta give it a 4.
Oh, okay, never mind. Excuse me.
This is democracy, and we decide what you vote.
Use of pumpkin.
I have 5.
Yeah,
It's all pumpkin.
that's I get a hint of spices, but mainly pumpkin.
Mainly pumpkin.
Yeah, it's like a 5.
A recipe for diabetes. Remember the pepper jelly we put cream cheese? Yeah, Paul, I agree. A little bit of pepper jelly.
Better,
Try
yeah,
that
crackers.
pumpkin
I mean, on a toasted bagel. Ooh.
Pat wants me to try pumpkin protein powder. Look, why don't I just take protein powder, put that butter in there, boom. Now
Yeah, keto protein powder now. All right, you get this as a gift. I'm pretty excited. This is a nice gift.
It's a nice gift. I'm
So
gonna say
I'll
4.
get 4.
I'm a 4 for me as well.
5.
Nice.
This is great.
You like it?
Yeah.
And
Amy,
presentation.
There's no way to prove that, Amy. We don't know for sure. This
Nope.
is just a very nice Disney cup.
100% mine.
It's lambs. There you go. Sorry.
Brought it with me.
I just
Sorry.
thought it was crazy basic, so there it is.
All right, so presentation. This is where it suffers to me. It's pretty blah.
I actually hate the presentation in a lot of different ways because I think it's mismarked.
Yeah, it's not butter.
it's
If it
not
said
butter.
pumpkin jelly
I
or
think-
pumpkin jam, I would be way more likely to pull this off the shelf.
I would never pick this up. Ever. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. We're not doing the show. So I'm giving it a 1 for me. I've never picked this up.
Wow.
I literally
Now I'm going to give it a 2, honestly.
I would never pick this up because I think it's mismarked. So everything you say here is really important. What do you say?
What are you giving it, Tone?
No,
Easy, guys. It's like a 3.
What? What? Trying to be dramatic, you know? Did I do a good job of that?
Yeah, you nailed it.
You were dramatic when you gave it a 1. Like, it's not that bad. Like,
All right, Tone, next one behind you is a box of Petite pumpkin spice cookies. Nope.
Put those
Box.
back
Far left.
near the
All the way to, nope,
near the Shakespeare books,
all the way to the left.
right behind the autographed jersey, over top of the melons.
Behind the safe full of gold bars.
All right, so we've got
tripping over pumpkin shit.
this is
Whoa! What the hell is
what
going
the hell?
on,
Gifting a
Paul?
5-tier sub, Paul. Wow, holy smokes! We gotta get. Where's that applause? Woo!
And then he needs like 12 air horns.
Yeah, I got you. All right, if you guys don't know, Paul just gifted 5 subs, which means he just gave the chat some revenue to keep this stream going. Paul, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Paul's our moderator. Big shout out to Paul. Thank you so much, Paul. That is really, 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 really generous. What a good man. He also gifted a few people. He gifted Kenzo, Marie, Allison, and Linda all got a gift from Paul. So thank you to Paul. You can say thank you for now on when you guys tune in. There will be no commercials. I don't know if you guys have commercials anyway. Everybody stop touching the box. Bunch of children in here.
Tony doesn't want me to have a cookie.
Yeah, he's a selfish bastard.
So apparently there's two?
There's two cookies. There's a white cookie in here. There's a brown cookie. As Sarah Seinfeld would say, look to the cookie, dude. We see we can live in harmony, Lamb. Again, Petite Trader Joe's pumpkin spice cookies. If you're wondering why there's so much Trader Joe's sip, because they have lost their mind. If you haven't been to a Trader Joe's recently, as soon as you walk in, they smack you in the face with a pumpkin, and then they force you to buy 11 different items. It is all over the place. Once again, Paul, really appreciate that. If you guys don't know, what Paul just did was subscribe. It's that gift a sub on the option, or just subscribe. It's $3.99 or $5.99, depending on where you're at, and it just gives us revenue for the show monthly, so appreciate that. All right, what do you guys think? Here, let me take a bite.
First bite, I was not impressed. Second bite, much more impressed. I feel like if you ate a few of them, you would get much more of that pumpkin.
I told you this the other night. I really didn't think I was gonna like these, bro. I cannot say that enough. And I really do like them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why. I hate spice cookies, but there's something about the icing and the
It
combination.
balances really well. Without the icing, I don't think those cookies are good at all.
And I feel like they're M&Ms. I feel like they might be the exact same flavor, but I'm getting two different flavors. So maybe
I think I got two different flavors. I got a much stronger pumpkin flavor out of the brown one. Taste, Tone?
It's like a 2 for me. It didn't do much for me.
Okay. Three and a half is really what I want to vote.
Me too. I want to do 3.5 too. How about you give it a 4? I'll give it a 3.
All right.
All right.
So you went 2, Tone?
Yeah, I'm going to 2.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 3, 3.5.
right.
But I mean, it's tasty. I don't want a bunch of them, but I'll have like 1 or 2. It's pretty
Use the
good.
pumpkin?
I think it's very pumpkin-y. I think it's a 4 on pumpkin. I think it's all pumpkin. To be honest with you, it's almost a 5.
Other than the spice, like that goes along with
Oh
it.
yeah, that's mostly spice. You're right. I should clarify.
I'll give it 3 because mostly spice. Pumpkin use, a little less.
Right. I would say the only thing I would say is if you go for a pumpkin spice flavor, it hits you with that. I would say that's what I'm looking
and that's what's on the box. It
Yeah.
says pumpkin spice. It does not say.
Yeah, it doesn't say pumpkin pie. So I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm going to have to differ with you guys. I'm not getting all the pumpkin. I'm just getting like a 1.
Okay.
There's Tony's review. He said, "Screw this thing.
Get it out of here.
Get this garbage out of here."
All right, you get these as a gift. Somebody brings these to a party.
It's hacky. I'm gonna
Put them in a bowl.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'm not that impressed.
1?
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like there's really no effort. That you're like, hey, it's a holiday party, a fall party. Here, there's a box of pumpkin cookies. I'm
It's
giving
like
it
they
2.
threw this at you at the door and you grabbed it.
Lamb has delayed taste buds. That's correct. Everything. Sometimes he'll eat a meal from me, he'll vomit it back up, and the next day later he'll say he really liked it. That's
Yeah.
pretty accurate. And yeah, you're welcome for not chewing in the mic. I figured that would piss everybody off, so I'm trying to lean back. What else? Presentation.
Presentation.
If I wasn't,
Sorry, my buddy Victor's over here just busting my ass.
What'd he say?
Said I took a bite out of out of 2 separate cookies like a psycho. Yeah, I wanted to see if they tasted different. That's how it works. And then I smashed them on top of each other to see if they work together.
presentation, I'm giving it a 2. I don't.
The presentation was decent. I give
Oh,
it a
you know
3.
what? You know what?
They looked good.
They looked good. They were 2 different colors.
Yeah.
I was more thinking of the box. You're right. I would give it a 3 on presentation because of the 2 different style cookies. I think that was cool. Tony
Tony hating
one
on
is
these cookies
all hell.
hard.
He is really he might walk off this show here.
Tone?
It's got like a little white cream with some dots. I don't know what you guys
All
are
right,
talking
you
about.
live your life. Were you giving it a 1? Yeah. All right.
I think you gave it a 1 across the board. Get these fucking cookies out of my face, dude.
All right, next one, Tone, is that little packet. A little baby packet on the far left. This one's going to be...
Ooh, Tony leaned over there a little bit.
Oh, a little too far.
No shame in Tony's game. I respect that.
You guys are idiots.
That's the name of the show is Two Dumb Idiots, Tony.
Here we
Like,
go.
you literally know exactly what you're to
All right,
expect.
what are we doing here? I'm going
You
to
just
put my
put
mouth.
a... Yeah.
He says tiger teeth.
Oh my god, this is made of like steel?
Who wants a fresh one?
Oh my god, I just oozed out of my... Oh my god, it's going to look like I shit my
That's
pants,
getting
dude.
better by the
There's-
second.
Dude, there's freaking brown shit all over my crotch. Oh my god.
Presentation looking
Whoa.
good.
Yeah, really scoring high marks for presentation.
Give it like a 5.
I think we were supposed to need this.
The presentation on my crotch is a 5 for sure.
it is peanut butter, but it is separated.
It is
Like
absolutely separated.
the inside is much more dense down here.
It is almost like we have no idea what we're doing over here. This
Yeah.
is weird.
All right, here
my-
we go.
My pants look like a disaster. All right, give me a spoon. This is my spoon. Don't touch that.
gonna put
is-
some on
all
my
right, so this
spoon,
is-
but
all right,
I'm gonna
what
put a
is-
bunch on the plate, and you can stir it up.
What is this labeled as?
RX pumpkin peanut butter.
Pumpkin peanut butter.
So
All right,
there you go.
there you go.
That looks great. The presentation looks beautiful.
Bon appetit.
Oh my god.
What the shit is that?
This looks like muddy poop. It doesn't even look edible, dude.
I don't think you're supposed to look at it. I think you're just supposed to squeeze out the packet like into your mouth.
It's like a. Wow. Wow, that's so much stronger than it needs to be. Oh my god. That is literally a pumpkin came out of the patch, upset with you, and blasted you in the mouth, dude.
There's so much pumpkin.
There's so much pumpkin in here, dude.
I don't even know how they got that much pumpkin in there.
Oh my god. God damn it, dude.
Get it in
I'm
your
done with the
face.
pumpkin. I'm done with the pumpkin fucking peanut butter. dude.
Taste.
I'll give it a 3. It's not terrible. It's just really pumpkiny. Do I want it on anything? I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't want it on anything.
Bread?
I don't even know what I would put that on.
Toast maybe.
Nothing. I would put it on. I think
Yeah,
it tastes
it's a 2.
decent, but I give it a 2. It's like actually okay if you really love pumpkin. This is your shit. But it's just I love. I mean, I love peanut butter. So for me to give that a 2 tells you I think the pumpkin's too strong.
Yeah. Tone?
Like a 2. They almost had it.
They were
I
close.
think they were close.
They were close, but they just missed somewhere.
It's like the final
Use of
test-
pumpkin. I gotta give you a 1.
Really? I think I'm
That's too much.
Yeah,
I think the use is actually too much.
I will give you a 3 for the pumpkin because I think it's. Like I said, I think Tony said I think they're close. I just don't think they hit it right. But I would
Yeah,
say
it's still in like the prototype phase.
What are you
damn
giving it,
math
Tone?
blasting pumpkins. That's right,
Piece
Deej.
of pumpkin, like a 2.
You ever been to a pumpkin patch, Deej? You're having a good time, and all of a sudden, wham! Just catches you right in the side of the head by a pumpkin. It's happened.
It's like pumpkin chunking.
It's just happened a million times.
You get this as a gift.
I'm gonna be really confused why somebody's getting me peanut butter, so I'm gonna give him a 1, dude. What are you, a psycho? Hey, I just really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Here
in
you
my
go. Here's a
past.
little pack of peanut butter.
Here's some peanut butter.
It's literally the cheapest thing I could find that had pumpkin on it.
Immediately dump it into my crotch.
Tone?
Like a 1.
Yeah, 1 as
Alright.
well. Man, peanut butter really a flat. Now you can't go back.
Presentation. I
not-
can't say good.
Presentation was great.
I gotta give it a 1.
Yeah, I'm giving it. I'm giving it.
I've
two.
actually-
I think the package is nice looking. I just think that I actually like the package because it kind of lists all the ingredients. It looks healthy. I think the package is nice. I give it a package of 2 or 3.
3 for presentation.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3 as well. I think the package looks nice. It's
It
just,
looked nice before you opened it. And
yeah, and I blasted it all over my felt. So.
All right. On to the pretzels.
Onto the pretzels. Okay, these pretzels I also have high expectations for. Just considering everything in the world. What were the? I read a review.
Eat these pretzels.
Said eat the pretzels immediately. You
Tony is immediately angry already.
Pretzels is a really strong word for what this is. These are cookies.
Yeah, okay. That would be fair because I actually.
Oh my God.
Somewhere underneath this is a pretzel.
Okay, so this is the bag of pumpkin pretzels,
Pretzel Slims.
pretzel slims. Yeah, the pretzel slims. But
That
also, I should specify. I'm gonna read the package because I think the package is important. They are crushed pumpkin seeds, pumpkin spices, but they are actually covered in a yogurt flavored coating. So it's not just a pretzel. It's pretzel with crushed pumpkin spice, pumpkin seeds, and a yogurt.
I just looked at the nutrition facts on these things.
Not beautiful.
No. Each pretzel is 30 calories.
Eat up, Tim. We're trying to cultivate mass right now for the winter. You know what I mean? Really get that bulk on. So bulk up. I think they're delicious. I just wouldn't call them a pretzel. There's nothing pretzel-y about this.
I hate it. Wow. I literally hate it.
I think it's tasty. I'm going back for another one.
Taste, I'm giving it like a 3.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
I'm giving it a 1.
Nice.
Wow. It's one of those items like if this was at a party, I would like sneaky and just kind of have a couple
No.
of these.
Nothing.
No.
It's really sweet. It really is sweet. It's really, really, really sweet. If you like pretzels because they're salty, this is not for
I'm
you.
much more of a salty snack person than a
Me
sweet
too,
snack.
normally.
snack.
Me too.
All right, throw them in the trash, guys.
All right,
All right.
how they go? Use of pumpkin. I don't get any pumpkin.
I get 0.
I get 1.
0 on the pumpkin.
1 for that.
Well, I don't get any pumpkin at all. I don't even know why you call them pumpkin pretzels. They're mostly just yogurt pretzels. We're
Get
really
these as a
harsh
gift.
on this show.
Get-
I think they're a nice gesture. I'll give them a 2.
It's like a 3 for a gift.
Yeah, you
Not
bring them at
bad.
a party. I'm not like
Yeah.
mad. I'm not eating them, but you know, other people probably like them. So I get a 3.
That's right. I liked it. Let's see them pretzels. All right, here we go.
Presentation.
This is the pretzels, and this is actually what they look
I
like.
gotta give it like a 1 because it's you. it says pretzel on it, and you can't even tell it's a pretzel.
No, it literally, I can't even imagine it's coming through on that video, but they're actually, imagine covered in yogurt and then a little bit of brown spice. It's almost it's like a white brown. It's like it's not what you would think. What was the next question? I'm sorry.
The presentation on them.
Oh, I think the presentation's nice.
I just don't see pretzel. So like that's its main thing is they're supposed to be pretzel slims, and you can't even tell they're pretzels.
No, I hear you, but I think they look nice. I'm gonna give it a 3 for me. I think they look nice.
It's like a 2.
Tony already.
Hey, Victor, subscribing.
SoCal, we got a second subscription today. Let's get it going. Victor, appreciate that subscription. Man, we got some really good followers. Appreciate that, man. Always helps. We did spend a pretty penny on these today, so make the show awesome.
Ice cream still in the fridge.
Oh yeah. All right. Did we get everything?
No, we got the Milanos and then that.
Oh, okay.
So
while he's getting that, I do have a review for the Milanos. So the Milanos were.
It's in the container. Yeah, it's in the silver container.
So for the next one we're gonna do here. Pepperidge Farm Milano pumpkin spice flavored limited edition.
Limited edition. Oh Jesus.
Rich
I should
milk
never look at
chocolate.
these new
Oh,
Fisher Effects.
I didn't know these had chocolate in them. That's kind of important to note. Rich milk chocolate and the flavor of pumpkin spice hidden between delicate cookies. Okay. Every review I saw online of these, almost every single one complained about them being crumbled. So I am, if you're gonna make a bag of really delicate cookies, it might not be best to put it in the thinnest.
I always thought Pepperidge Farm bags were interesting.
This says the tale of two.
I don't know if they were nostalgic about the bag.
Just move on. You know, it's like even like Oreo's got like a pretty good system worked out, right? Like they got like a defense. You know, they have some armor. The tale of two opposites attracting when alternate worlds collide. The quintessential adult grocery store cookie meets teenage girl fueled food trend. Crunchy, sophisticated fun fused with basic bitch tendencies. There you go.
Well, we're going for basic, so
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
A lot of backstory for a cookie.
Usually, yeah, and I haven't even got into how it grew up or some of the struggles it went through. So
on the farm it was tough.
it was.
Yeah, Pepperidge Farm.
Dad was an alcoholic. It was really.
The animals. I mean, getting up early, doing chores.
You guys have turned Pepperidge Farm into like.
It's a real sad story. Tim.
I know.
They're making a play.
They had
about
the
it.
elves that were making cookies in the tree.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually think that's Keebler.
Has anybody had these before? These have got to be good, right? I think it's.
Tony's wasn't broken.
Oh, we got a new follow too.
Yeah.
Monique with a new follow. Monique, welcome into the show. Let's go. Here we go. Packaging design is everything. I agree, Deej, right? Like you can't just. But again, these have chocolate in them, so I'm really hoping.
They said that they're mad that they're broken. Not one of these is broken.
Nope.
Apparently, you're just buying them off like the internet, and they're not supposed to be like mailed. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go into this saying I almost like know Milanos, so I've never really had a Milano and be like, yeah, I want a whole bag of that.
My
You
mom
don't
loved
understand
them.
Milanos.
That's
My
fair.
mom loved
I
Milanos,
don't
like
get
growing
it.
up.
I
Like
don't
you
get
weren't
it.
allowed to eat them because there was so few of them in the container. Like they were like her one thing. She'd let herself have two.
I'm really middle of the road on this one. I'm really not sure how I feel.
I mean, to me, it's like a chocolate and cookie.
If I'd have told you this was pumpkin spice, would you have any
No.
idea? Would you have any
100%.
idea this pumpkin spice?
It might be a -1 on pumpkin spice.
I don't get any pumpkin. I get all chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm really bummed out. These I had really high hopes for.
Yeah. Taste. I mean, I'll give it a
good.
2.
I'll give it a 3.
I'll give it a 3.
I'll give
Actually,
it a
it's a
3.
good cookie.
It's a good cookie. It's a good cookie. Is it pumpkin-y?
Well, that use a pumpkin.
I know. I'm just saying. Is it pumpkin-y? I don't know. So a taste, I give it a 3. 10?
2.
Ooh, not impressed.
All right, use of pumpkin 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 0 for. I don't taste any
Like,
pumpkin.
I don't.
We just sat through like 10 different pumpkin items. Some of them oozing with pumpkin. Some of them a little bit soft. We're even not okay with the subtle pumpkin. I don't taste it.
0 pumpkin.
It would almost be implied like, hey,
It's literally to me like they just put some orange food coloring on it
Yeah.
and then change the bag.
I don't get a spice. I don't get a pumpkin. I don't get anything. I get like a chocolate cookie.
I get like a 1. It's there a little bit. Like
Your
a hint.
palate's really refined. So it's
Very.
You get these as a gift.
I'll give it a
I'm
3.
excited until I eat them.
I'll give it a 3. It's a nice. These are expensive
Yeah.
cookies for no reason whatsoever. So I'm gonna give them a 3 if somebody
Tone?
rolls them out.
As a gift, that's like a 4. It's a really nice gesture. They looks like you actually thought about it.
All right, presentation.
Your boy said Disappointed Farms.
Yeah.
Disappointment Farms. I like that. Presentation. It's beautiful, man. It's got the it's split down.
classy.
I'm gonna give it a 4 for presentation because it's even like split down the middle. It's like really like well done.
Cookie
It
looks good. The bag looks good.
Cookie looks good. Bag looks good. Ours weren't broken. They were in really nice shape. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Presentation's like a 5.
Yeah,
This looks really nice.
It really does look nice. And you got to eat it with your eyes too, so that's why we're getting a high score. If you guys don't know this,
You eat with your eyes first.
yeah, I like to really eat it with my eyes. Okay, all right, so we good on that one?
Yeah, we got one left.
All right, let's do this grand finale here. The one we've been saving, the one we've actually been the most excited for, and we hope doesn't let us down. Ben & Jerry's pumpkin cheesecake ice cream. All right.
Settle down.
All right.
That's Ben.
People just throwing something. It's like
All right,
ladies'
so-
underwear hits.
Tone, you want to grab that?
Pumpkin spice bologna.
It's coming.
Please, no pumpkin spice bologna. Mombod in the house. What's up, Mombod? I love when Mombod's here. She's one of my favorites. Mombod, what's up? How's it going? How's life? All right, what you got here?
This is going to be so good.
This is gonna be so good. I'll take 2.
One for you, one for Tony.
All right, Tony. I've got 2 spoons.
All
You want
right.
one yet?
Remember, we eat with our eyes first.
Eat with our eyes. Eat it, Tony. Eat it with your eyes. Eat it with your eyes first.
Eyes, Tony, eyes.
Let me show you how it's done. There we go. Yummy. Okay, so if you've actually been a fan of the show and you've listened to us before, I have said before that Tony talked me into trying Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheesecake. I tried it. It's literally strawberry ice cream with a beautiful graham cracker crust swirled through. It's delicious. Apparently, this is pumpkin ice cream with that same graham cracker crust. I would say that graham cracker crust is equivalent to crack itself. If they made an entire batch of just the graham cracker crust, I would just buy that.
Just vanilla with graham cracker crust.
Just buy that.
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah, you're going to hate that.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry. I'll eat it for you.
I'll help you guys out a little bit.
That's dumb, dude. That's dumb. That's dumb good. That's so good it's stupid. It doesn't even take. It's actually fantastic for me.
If you need it, ice cream canteen.
Oh my god, I freaking love that. I actually love that.
All right, taste. I have a feeling I know where this is going, but
That's an absolute 5 for me. I
Strong
mean,
5.
I love the ice cream, and I barely got any graham cracker crust, and I still was really impressed.
second bite, get in there. That's
I
graham
did. I
cracker
got
right
a little
there.
bit of. Yeah, I got. Tony, you want a little graham cracker crust?
No.
All right, use of pumpkin. It's actually got a pretty
It's
strong.
pretty strong pumpkin-y. I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 5. Any stronger, I'd be annoyed. Be honest with you.
It would be pumpkin pie.
It would.
It's pumpkin cheesecake.
I don't want any more.
But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be like
No. It actually.
the front thing.
You reminded me. It does kind of have that pumpkin cheesecake. Yeah, it really does kind of remind me of that. So I think it's a 5 on that as well.
Tone?
4.
4. All right, as a gift.
Cool. 5.
5.
Yeah, you roll in with some Ben & Jerry's, anything. You could roll in with like Ben & Jerry's dumpster flavored ice cream. And be like, yo, sign me up.
People know Ben & Jerry's ain't cheap.
How did Ben & Jerry's turn this fish flavored ice cream make it so delicious? Like it's got bones in there. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's super
it's
great.
weird.
It's weird.
Presentation. I'm gonna give it a 4 only because it's Ben & Jerry's. It's no different than any other Ben & Jerry's.
I'm gonna give it a 3. I don't think the presentation's that great, to be honest with you.
Actually,
at all.
it doesn't have anything in it.
No, there's
it's
nothing-
all like kind of one color. Like one of the fun things about Ben & Jerry's, a lot of them is like there's stuff in it, and you can like, oh, that's like gonna be like a nugget of like cookie dough or something.
The
So I'm
review.
gonna go down to 3.
Tone?
No, I like what you guys are thinking on this. It's like a 3.
They
Ben
could-
Jerry's could use like a update.
Yeah.
Like a refresh.
The one review online said Ben & Jerry's pumpkin cheesecake is simply cheesecake ice cream with a graham cracker swirl, but it is damn near flawlessly executed. You know how creamy? You know how cream is? Sorry, you know how ice cream is creamy? That's creamier than that. You know how ice cream is delicious? It's better than that.
All right, so you guys chat amongst yourselves.
Easy.
I'm gonna do some totals real quick,
Okay.
and then we'll go over to this.
Okay, so first off, I'm going to start talking about the next segment because the next segment we want to do is we want to give out some accolades. So the accolades that we want to give out, yeah, Amory, I'm telling you, don't skimp. It's actually outrageously impressive. Actually, you know, I'm going to do y'all a favor because I know that this thing is blocking it. This is what it actually looks like. Like I said, that's why we gave it the presentation. It's not that it's not blowing me away, right? It's it doesn't really do anything. It's got the cheesecake or the whatever on the side. It's cool. It just doesn't jump off the shelves as it should, as for much flavor as it's bringing. As far as accolades go, we have 3 accolades we want to go through. Tony, I'm going to read these out loud, and maybe these will ignite your brain and get you going here. So the first one we're going to give out is going to be the biggest surprise, and then we're going to go out the biggest disappointment, and then we're going to do what's called the seasonal standout. We're going to pick one that legitimately, for what it is, it fits the season really perfectly. Lamb's over here adding. So if you guys would give us maybe 30, 45 minutes until he's done, we should wrap this thing right up here. I'm just going to take this time while we're busy. No, while we're taking a second to thank everybody for being here today. We've had a blast. We're going to try and do some more episodes like this. One of the things I told Lamb I really want to do, maybe near the end of the month, near more October, is I'd like to do, or near the Halloween, excuse me, I'd like to do an episode with the alcoholic ones, maybe beers or something like that. Could be fun. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know, but we'd like to do maybe an episode on that. Off the jump here, Tony, anything standing out as you as a big surprise?
I thought the pumpkin butter was awesome.
Really? Okay.
I'm throwing that on some vanilla ice cream like Friday night.
Okay, yeah. Cheat meal coming Friday night. Paul says he's not buying ice cream for the presentation, but I'm buying the ice cream because it's B and Jerry's. I 100% agree with you, Paul. But it is part of the criteria. We got to be. I agree. Ben and Jerry's has never really had a bad creation. We said this before. It's like they're one of the few companies that really does. They really do bring it, man. I mean, when they say they got a flavor, it's a flavor, man.
Yeah, they don't come to their anything like half-assed. They're just straight up.
Yeah.
Ben Jerry's is very thorough tasting.
Yeah. Sorry, Emery, for the 10 pounds you're about to gain for all this crap we just fed you.
All right, so the math is done.
Math is done.
All right, so high score was actually the pumpkin ravioli from Trader Joe's.
I would say that's fair to be.
Second place being the pumpkin cheesecake from Ben and Jerry's.
Okay. So that's it. And what's the lowest score?
Was the pumpkin spice peanut butter.
Oh, I thought it was the Pop-Tarts.
Oh, it is the Pop-Tarts. Sorry, my bad. Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, and then the peanut butter is
peanut butter number 2.
Peanut butter and Pop-Tarts we're impressed with. We were very impressed with the ravioli and the ice cream.
Pumpkin spice pretzels also pretty low.
Pumpkin butter was pretty up there too.
Yeah.
So biggest surprise. Mine is I like Tony's pumpkin butter, but for me it's the ravioli.
Raviolis.
I was really
those are blasting.
I was really surprised. Biggest disappointment, Tony. What were you like? Man, what? This is garbage.
The pretzels.
Wow, fire! You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. The yogurt's where I'm at, but I could be talked into the. I get the
pretzels. Definitely on
yeah,
pretzels.
Yeah, y'all can go pretzels. I totally agree. The pretzels that were so hyped online, and people said they were delicious, and like Tony said, they turned out to be cookies. I'm with you.
All right.
Okay, can we at least
What
say
was our third one?
the most seasonal?
Ooh.
I'm actually torn between two, and this is going to really upset some people. That pumpkin spice latte is at least have to be in this conversation.
I'm gonna go latte
Yeah,
because it's. I get it.
As far as seasonal goes, I don't know. I mean, I was really expecting to not like it, and I totally understand why it is a seasonal drink. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Tony, what would you go?
Man, I'm still stuck on the ravioli.
I hear you.
Pumpkin ravioli's already got a prize, so we're gonna give it to the latte.
Yeah.
Only because the pumpkin ravioli's already winning a prize.
Not
I
to
don't
mention-
think it get 2.
Not to mention, pumpkin spice latte, most seasonal. I agree. It really, we didn't even want to go this direction. We really genuinely thought we would dislike it, but we don't. Very, very impressed. It literally makes all the basic women crazy, and now for us, it even reminds us of how actually tasty it is. Nice, we're sideways again.
Yeah. There you go. The
There you
board
go.
is up.
There you go, guys. We give you a quick show of the board there. That is what we got. Those are our accolades.
You can see the pumpkin spice pretzels is upside down because it was the disappointment.
Oh, did you really? Nice. Okay, good. That's pretty funny.
So if you're
actually.
looking for latte was winning for what was it?
Seasonal.
Yeah. What did we decide? It had autumnal awesomeness.
Oh yeah, that's right. We came.
Was
Autumnal awesomeness. We came up with the nostalgia,
the nostalgia of the season.
the harvest heavyweight, the autumnal awesomeness, and the peak pumpkin perfection is what we came up with for that one.
For the latte.
For the latte, yeah. So
But pumpkin ravioli, I am for sure interested in that, like getting that again.
as the winner, we are gonna note that the pumpkin ravioli is now a sponsor on the show.
Yeah, they have won the right to sponsor our show.
So
Trader Joe's, you as the parent company also have the right as the distributor, if you'd like, to sponsor the show.
Yes, correct.
But the pumpkin ravioli specifically.
Yes.
So this is the Two Dumb Idiots podcast, as brought to you by
Pumpkin ravioli by TJ's.
TJ's Pumpkin Ravioli.
All right, so we got a couple TJs in the chat. Pat, Monique, if you guys are still there, does anybody have anything that... let's come back to us here, by the way. If anybody has anything TJ related that you guys have tried that maybe people are missing, throw them in the chat. If anybody in the chat has something that maybe you would like to also say, hey, this is something they should try, put that in the chat right now. Again, we'll give it a quick shout. Other than that, we're probably going to just wrap up this show here. If anybody, like I said, if anybody has something that they love that's pumpkin-y that maybe we missed on this.
Which is very possible because that place was overflowing with.
Yeah, and then just like any secret things that you know about, like that other people might not know about.
Yes, anything at all, let us know. Anything I said, like I said, that you guys think would be absolutely worth somebody else checking out, please give us a heads up. Other than that, man, Lamb, what's your biggest takeaway from this whole thing, brother? What did you learn today?
Is I actually enjoy pumpkin flavor in and of itself more than I thought I did.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I don't need the spice.
I don't need the
like pumpkin. I feel like's getting a bad rap out there.
Yeah. Where's the pumpkin spice cigarettes?
Those are, I believe, what are those? The
cloves.
The clove
Yeah,
cigarettes.
the clove cigarettes. They're called clove cigarettes, and we will not be smoking on this show. It's bad for you. Tony, what did you take away from today, man? Anything out here that really kind of shocked you?
Lamb, this is something you said earlier. Like, you don't necessarily need all like the nutmeg and the spice to make it. That doesn't make it pumpkin-y. Like, pumpkin flavor is different than that.
Let's bring pumpkin back.
Yeah.
Let's let pumpkin stand on its own.
No more MAGA. Let's bring pumpkin back. Is what you're saying.
Bring pumpkin back.
Make pumpkin great again.
Yeah, let's make pumpkin great again in and of itself. It doesn't need the crutch of nutmeg and cinnamon and anything like that.
TJ, pumpkin alcoholic cider tasted awful. Okay, so that's a good one. I haven't tried the beers yet. The cider tasted like old feet and cloves.
Yeah, sounds pretty accurate for cider, pumpkin cider.
That does sound good.
Old feet and cloves. You really sold it. I'm in on that. All right. As far as I learned today, I thought the Cinnabons would be great. They were just okay. I learned that putting pumpkin in something is a little bit more difficult than I expected. It's a pretty nice flavor, but people are scared to do it. You know, people are scared to really do it. That's what I got today. I think
they underdo it.
80% of it was underdone. Right?
Underdone when they should step up their pumpkin game, not the spice. You don't need a lot of nutmeg and cinnamon.
Agreed.
Make pumpkin great again. That's right, Paul. There you go. I'll smoke some pumpkin cigs. Yeah, DJ, you're welcome to. We'll have you on your. We'll just get like 40 packs of pumpkin cigs and just have you rip through it and just pass out on the show.
So Monique said try the pumpkin cinnamon rolls, which we did,
Yeah.
and the Madeleines.
I didn't see the Madeleines. I tried the cinnamon rolls, Monique. We tried them on the show today. We said that they were good. They got decent scores. The only problem was we didn't think that they came through pumpkin-y. We thought they were nice cinnamon rolls, and cinnamon rolls are delicious, and we thought they did a really nice job. As far as pumpkin flavor, we didn't get a ton of that. So that's the only reason they got a little bit knocked, but they were very, very good. So I appreciate you letting us know on that. Other than that, man, God, our chat is hilarious. You guys are out of control, dude. All right. Before the show completely derails into actual chicanery.
You mean like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. Let's get the hell out of here. Guys, thank you so much for being here for our special episode. If you watch the show consistently, you will know that we will be here next Monday at 4, 7 Eastern. As always, we greatly, greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Paul, thank you so much for the sub. So your boy hit us with a sub. Who's that?
Victor.
Victor, appreciate the sub. Monique, thanks for the new follow. Anybody that was here today, appreciate it. If you haven't hit that follow button, please hit it. Otherwise, you will miss the shows when we come on because you're busy as shit and you're never going to remember anyway. Even if you're reminded, you still might not tune in. So hit that follow button. If you learn how to subscribe, guys, throw that subscription on there at some point. It's a really nice gesture. We appreciate it. Other than that, it just means the world to us that you guys tune in. So thank you so much. Pumpkin Spice Madeline, shout out. We are going to have to give that a try. And other than that, man, we will be back next Monday. I'm Nick.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Tony.
And we're the two dumb idiots plus Tony today. So, guys, really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Paul, as always, thank you for moderating this chat. Make sure no trolls roll up in here. Guys, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. Love you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been called dumb once or twice in my life.
All right, guys, another great clip from our live stream. Make sure you check us out on Twitch.
Bow! And, yeah, check us out on our podcast as well, wherever podcasts are podcasting.
Don't forget to subscribe. I think it's over there.